So hello, I've been challenged by my cousin from Canada to try a double engine failure on takeoff. So the first thing I'm going to do to have any chance of success with this is to make the plane a lot lighter. So let's just get rid of all these passengers. Let's speed this a bit up. Okay, so centre of gravity is within limits, so we just have pilot and one passenger. In fact, let's get rid of this passenger as well. Centre of gravity is still okay, so let's fly. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get the right and the rear engines to fail. Let's just start these engines the quick way. One stage of flap. Right, okay, so let's give this a shot, see what happens. I will actually close this window. A bit noisy. Okay, so everything's looking good. Let's get the carpet on and close that one off. Those lights should be on, and put the landing lights on now. Right, so start recording on flight recorder for the other angles, and let's go. Carpet can come on for a few seconds. So yeah, so we're just about 330 feet above the sea level at the moment. Normally we would put flaps up 200 feet above, and rear engine power failure switch light would come off just after that, but we will try and fail the engine at about 500 feet exactly, so that's without the flaps having been retracted yet. Okay, so let's just check everything. So landing lights are on, put transponder on. Right, so everything's looking good. Am I recording on here? I am, so let's go. So engines will fail at 500 feet. Okay, release the brakes. For 80 knots, and let's rotate. Climb away roughly 90 knots. Okay, here comes 500 feet. Ooh, double engine failure. Immediately gets nose down for speed, trade height for speed. So we've tried to identify causes of the failure and we can't. Trying to restart, not working. So let us now just get the flaps up. And now let's call Mayday, 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 Golf Sierra November, Kilo Yankee, just departed 27, engine failure, returning to the field, left-hand circuit. 1 POB. Yeah, we should say how many people are on board. Right, so managing to maintain 80 knots on full power, which is not ideal, but we've got a very small amount of climb on. We can just about maintain about a 300 feet per minute climb. So now, by now, Guernsey Air Traffic Control will be rolling the fire trucks. They'll be coming out of there. So I need to keep my speed 80 knots or no lower than that. And now it'd be interesting to see how it handles on landing and what flaps I should use. So I managed to climb to 900 feet while maintaining a safe enough speed, but we are on completely full power. Right, let's turn in now. So Mayday Golf Kilo Yankee is turning, shortly turning final runway 27 to land. Okay, let's get one stage of flap down again. land on one stage of flaps. But no, we will go to a second stage of flaps now that we're safely going to land. Okay, asymmetric thrust is making some effect on our how the plane feels as it gets idle. Okay, so that was good. So we'll taxi back round to stand 11 and we'll try it with a more representative sample of passengers. So we're going to try this again, but this time we're going to have a more representative full load of passengers. See what happens this time. One thing I did forget to do on the other time was to feather the two failed propellers. That might make a difference, but I have a feeling this is going to be a lot harder and I may not be able to maintain height. I may need to make a forced landing, so let's see how this goes. Right, so let's try this again. We'll do the same thing, where we'll fail the engines at 500 feet. A lot heavier this time, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain height. And this is actually what happened in Jersey in real life when they had to put a Trislander down on the beach after departure. Because I think it was even with one engine failure, the plane was overloaded, it wasn't able to climb, wasn't even able to maintain altitude. So let's just get a few seconds of carb heat on. Right, okay, let's line up here. So altimeter is set, so we're going to fail the engine at 500 feet and we'll see how we get on. I'll just put the panel lights on, see what we're doing a bit better, and we'll put the carb heat off. We do have one stage of flap, let's go. Okay, and rotate. Climb around 90 knots. (90 to 100 knots). 500 feet. Engine has failed. Right, maintain height. Let's get these two feathered. Oops. Oh no, I didn't mean to do my trim. I'm trying to feather these propellers. Right, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to. Mayday, 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 Golf Sierra November Kilo Yankee is putting it down in a field. Double stage of flap. Couldn't maintain height there. Okay, we might have to land in the bush. Right, let's get brakes on, and we've smashed it into a tree. Smashed it into a building, but on the positive side, yeah, there is no positive side. The end. So there you go, that's what happens.